Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we crack open complex source materials and pull out the knowledge you need right now. So if you run a local business, you have this one huge worry, right? How do I make sure my website actually shows up when someone just down the street is looking for what I sell?
Exactly.
Today, we're focusing on how small businesses can use the words and parts on their actual website pages. That's called on-page SEO, to get found by those local customers.
And that's our whole mission today. We've been unpacking sources from the Easy Gold website. And, the core message is really simple. You don't need a huge budget.
Oh, it's good to hear.
You just need to focus on those local benefits and follow some surprisingly simple steps.
Okay, let's unpack that then. So on-page SEO. It's just a fancy way of saying make the stuff on your pages look great to search engines like Google.
That's it. And the analysis from Easy Gold shows there are three really critical things you control immediately. Your keywords.
So the phrases people type in.
Right. Then your headings, big titles on your page, and your meta tags.
Okay, wait, what are meta tags exactly? That sounds a little technical for someone just running, say, a local shop.
That's a great question. Meta tags are just those tiny descriptive sentences that pop up right under your link in the search results.
Okay.
They just need to clearly say what you offer.
Ah, okay.
And the reason this all works so well locally is that it lets a tiny cafe in Bridgwater compete with the big national chains.
I see.
By owning keywords like, say, Best Coffee Bridgewater, that little cafe gets found by the customers who are literally walking past their door.
I love that insight localization just completely bypasses the massive competition.
It does.
So for a small business in a town like Bridgewater, we have to make sure our main website, parts like page titles and web addresses, our URLs include local words.
Yes, like mentioning Bridgewater events if you run a local venue or something like that.
But isn't that first step, keyword research, a bit difficult for a small business owner who's, busy serving customers?
You'd think so, but not really. The source material simplifies it. You just have to think like your local customers. What words are they using? Then you just sprinkle them naturally onto your pages.
And the benefit?
Well, the big benefit, which AZ Gold highlights over and over, is that this work is super cost effective. It builds free, long-term traffic that leads directly to better conversion rates.
Actual sales.
Actual sales, that's the goal.
That's where it gets really valuable. So once you understand the basics, what are the biggest traps that the sources warn us about?
We should probably slow down here because these pitfalls can really sink your site. First, you have to avoid duplicate content.
Meaning, don't just copy and paste the same paragraph on 5 different pages.
Exactly. Google hates that. Second, and this is so crucial, you can't ignore mobile responsiveness. If your site looks terrible on a phone, people will just leave.
Instantly. And what about speed? I know I click away if a site takes forever to load.
Absolutely. Having a slow site speed is a massive issue. And finally, forgetting those simple but important meta tags we just talked about. Well, it just means Google doesn't know how to describe your page.
For beginners, the sources also point to some tools. Can you simplify what they do?
Of course. The Easy Gold material mentions 2 really simple ones: Google Search Console and basic keyword planners. Think of Search Console as the tool that tells you exactly what people are typing to find you right now.
So it removes all the guesswork.
Totally.
Now for a pro tip, the idea of internal linking. This is about linking your own pages together, kind of like a map inside your own website.
Yes, and that guides customers and keeps them engaged, which Google absolutely loves. Fast-loading pages and easy navigation keep visitors happy. That's the ultimate goal, really.
And that user happiness helps your rankings.
It directly helps your rankings. And remember, you should try to update your pages, ideally every few months, just to keep that content fresh.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now? Your competitive edge relies on using targeted, specific words like Bridgewater Plumbing Services to attract the right people in your immediate area.
Right. That laser focus is key. The analysis notes that small businesses are fighting huge national companies.
A tough fight.
It is. And while fixing your local digital content helps you win, the sources also suggest engaging in community events. So here's a final thought for you to chew on.
Go on.
If you just spend 5 minutes optimizing all your digital content for customers in Bridgewater, what is one non-digital real-world community action you could take today to really cement that local advantage?
That's a powerful connection between the digital work and real-world results. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us. Start thinking about those local keywords.
Keep learning, keep exploring the ideas from the source material, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive.